So what's the new wacky, it's gonna be a new wacky digital thing happening in the next year or so?
You know, it seems
No,
crazy
good answer.
to say no, nothing. I think a greater understanding and more scale of OTT is coming as more people are cutting the cord, but it's not going to happen overnight. And the scale really isn't there. If you cut it down to like the city of Alexandria, you can't do that campaign. You have to do something larger like the DC DMA. You know, streaming audio is still really good. It's, you know, found in a lot of cars automatically now. But, you know, I wouldn't say it's any better than it had been in 2016. It just doesn't seem like anything is really new except for Facebook taking a major hit from their political stances. So we had agencies, you know, talking to last cycle that were saying, you know, 60% of all of our budget's going to be on Facebook, or 90%, somebody said. And now, with Facebook's new stance and how difficult it is to get things approved, you know, we're seeing 10%. It's a
Really?
dramatic cut.
Because Facebook was such a good channel.
Yeah, and also the other problem is that, you know, we measure, when we're trying to persuade people with a persuadable ad that's running on TV, you know, we look at the player size on the internet, where it's running, like high quality content, and viewability, and if you're watching with the sound on. And so a lot of mobile devices don't have the sound on, and Facebook, you know, you're paying just as much for a video view as you are for one on your big screen TV on Hulu.
Really?
Just because, you know, you're trying to get that audience, but nobody's watching it. And nobody's watching it with the sound on. So you'll start watching a video, and the average person on a political video quits it after 3 seconds. Like after 3 seconds, you're not
Does
going to
that
get
count
it.
as a watch?
Yes, it does. You need to pay for that. But that, you know, when you back out into a, you know, cost per completed view on Hulu, you're paying exactly the same as you would have been on Facebook.
Like what's the cost per, can you whip out some cost per 1,000 impressions across these different channels?
Like your premium stuff
Like
on
Hulu?
Hulu, Fox News, CNN, and a lot of their original content series that run on OTT or their Anywhere devices, they will be between 35 and 40, depending on your targeting.
35 and
Cost per 1,000.
40,000 impressions.
And then your cheaper media, so your videos, depending on targeting from your DSP, will be
10
18 to 25.
for video. Okay.
And then display, you know, some people will quote you at, we can get these display ads up for $2. Like, whenever I hear a really low price like that, I'm really suspicious of, you know, what's your technology like? Are you actually gonna put these where we agreed, or what's your targeting? Like, you know, because even if you're using voter registration targeting, you're boosting your CPM up.
So those premium Hulu CPMs were, what'd you say, like 35?
Depending on your targeting, it could be
Yeah.
35 to 42.
And so, depending on your targeting, like a primetime TV would be $25 to $30. So the premium internet is
Can be more expensive.
a little bit more expensive than the premium TV,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more, but you have less waste in terms of who you're reaching.
Right,
This is the so-called geofencing.
right. Well, geofencing is a little bit different because, you know, that claim is to say, you know, we can reach people in the White House only,
Oh, okay.
you know, or on Capitol Hill only. Like, well,
So
the people on Capitol Hill are going to like CQ roll call and like those, you're not placing on those ads. So you're reaching them like, you know, game.